Hello everyone, welcome to my other video. Today I am going to show you how to use Firebase real-time database with Vue. So at first you need to create your project directory. So open your terminal and write mkdir space firebase dash view to create that. So here is your project directory. Now enter into that directory, write cd space firebase dash view. Now write sudo space npm space install dash g @vue/cli to install Vue CLI globally. Now enter your password and it will globally install the Vue CLI in your system. Now write Vue space create space Vue dash app to create one Vue application. So it will ask for some configuration. You can choose default or manually option. So I've just chosen the manual option. You can just give any of the option you want to, and finally select this package.json file or anything else. So just proceed with the things and finally your project will be installed. Okay, so now after finishing the installation, you have to write cd space vue dash app to enter into that app directory. Now just install some dependencies, that is Firebase. Okay, so write npm space install space Firebase, and another library I have to use, that is toaster, to just toast that message. Okay, so it will take some time to install all the dependencies in your Vue project. Just wait for some time. Okay, now write code space dot to open your text editor into the project directory, or you can say into your app directory. Now you have to create one file. So in the root structure, or you can say in the root folder, you have to create one file named vue.config.js. So inside vue.config.js, into write module.exports, and you have to just pass runtime compiler to true. Okay, so write runtime compiler :true. Save it. Okay, so now go inside your src directory, and you can see some default codes there. Okay, just delete the content of app.vue file, and here I'm just going to write from scratch. So at first you need to write template, because it will show in the front end part. So basically here I'm going to just display one input field and another submit button, and clicking on the submit button, it will store the text field from the input type text to Firebase database. That is the main motto of this project. Okay, so here I need one form. So on submit, that is v-on :submit dot prevent, just write the method name. So here I have written add. Inside it I will need one input type text. So write input type text and vmodel equals to I'm just writing as text.text. Okay, So basically I had to create one model type or object type that is going to take the data. Okay, now press enter and declare another input field. The type will be submit and the value will be something like add. Okay, now coming after the template tag, you need to just write script tag. So inside the script tag you need to write all your JavaScript codes here. So just start and close the script tag, and inside it first import the Firebase from the Firebase module. So write import Firebase from Firebase. Okay, then I'm importing that toaster library that will help me to show if the text has been stored or not after successful insertion into Firebase CLM database. Then write one object let config, and here you need to pass some configuration. Now open your browser and go to Firebase. So you need to just log in into Firebase and create one project. So just create one project here. Click on add project. Now give your project name. So I'm giving my project name as Firebase-Vue. Click on save and just turn off this thing, and it will take some time to build your project. Now just choose that web part because it is in Vue. Now again you need to enter your project name. So I'm writing Firebase-Vue and just click on that button, and it will generate some configuration for you. Now you can see one object is there, that is var Firebase config. So just copy the content of that object, or you can say key and value of that object, and paste it here. Now you have to write let app equals to Firebase dot initialize app and pass that object. Okay, so pass that config object. Now write let db equals to app dot database, and then write let text ref equals to db dot ref and pass something like texts. So it will basically create one root reference, and then it will create one reference of text. Then write export default, and inside it write name colon your app name, that is app comma Firebase colon. Okay, here into inside the Firebase you need to just pass the key, that is text, and also the text reference. So write text colon text ref, and just write the text reference, that is text ref. Okay, now coming out of it, just give a comma here. Now write data. Okay, so here into declare one function, that is data, and it will return one object So write return, and here write text colon, and write text colon, and just pass empty string. Okay, so basically you can remember on dash on submit, I'm just calling one method, that is add, right? So you need to declare that. So just write after giving comma, write methods and then colon, and inside the second parenthesis you have to write add, that is the function name that you have declared earlier, colon function, and just write text ref, that is the reference you have created earlier, dot push, and pass this dot text. Okay, so I'm just clearing the text after just submitting that button or clicking on that button. Okay, so here I have to write for that, here I have to write this dot text equals to null, or you can say this dot text equals to one blank string will be there. Okay, now finally write toaster dot success, something, just pass something like added. So after successful completion of inserting data, it will just toast some message like added. Now finally save all the code and write npm space run space serve to run your project into local server. Now it will take some time to build the modules. Okay, now finally you can see that the localhost is running on port 8084. So if you just proceed with the things on Firebase and go to database, here you have to change the database into real-time database. So here just click on create database. Okay, so just choose the thing in test mode, click next, and it will create one demo database for you, or you can say one demo file store for you. Now you need to just select real-time database from here, because I have used real-time database, and you have to set some rules, because at first it just allows you only for the authenticated users. So just edit these rules and make it true for read and write, and finally publish that rule. Okay, now again you can see that my server is running on localhost port 8804, and if you open your browser and go to that URL and just write some text, and you can see one toast message there, and if you just go inside database console, you can see that your text is inserted successfully. So that's it for today. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please click on the like and subscribe button if you like this video. Thank you.